up, you'll see the sky is blue. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know lately things are getting dark, but guess what? You and I can light a spark, and I know just what we're gonna do. Let me hear you sing, la, 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 do-do-do. Sing along with me, la, 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 do-do-do. Every little step, every little smile, every little ray of sunshine, every little move, every little mile, we can make a road of sunshine. I know people now are feeling lost, but I know kindness comes without a cost, and I see what this big world can be. Come along with me, let's take all our voices, make them strong. Let's make music they can sing along. Let's give love a chance so they can see the path that's meant to be. La, 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 do-do-do. Let me hear you sing, la, 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 do-do-do. Every little step, every little smile, every little ray of sunshine, every little move, every little mile, we can make a road of sunshine. Love can win if we try. Don't let this moment pass us by. Every little step, every little smile, every little ray of sunshine, every little move, every little mile, we can make a road of sunshine. Every little step, every little smile, every little ray of sunshine, every little move, every little mile, we can make a road of sunshine. Every little step, every little smile, every little step, every smile, every little move, every little mile. You gotta be kind, you gotta be smart, gotta use your head, gotta use your heart. You gotta shine love, 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 love. You gotta stand tall, you gotta be proud, gotta use your voice, gotta use it loud. You gotta shine love, 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 love. So the clouds moved in today. Just push the sun back up and love will light your way. You gotta be kind, you gotta be smart, gotta use your head, gotta use your heart. You gotta shine love, 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 love. You gotta stand tall, you gotta be proud, gotta use your voice, gotta use it loud. You gotta shine love, 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 love. When you're lost and feeling blue, just shine some love and it will come right back to you. You gotta be kind, you gotta be smart, gotta use your head, gotta use your heart. You gotta shine love, 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 love. Gotta shine love, love, love,
Love, love. Hi, everybody. Welcome to LOVEFEST, where we're going to celebrate love in action today. My name is Karen Kay, and I am thrilled to be with you and so happy you're here. LOVEFEST is brought to you by the wonderful Cabot Theater. Thank you, Cabot Theater of Beverly, who just celebrated 100 years of Cabot, for having us today as part of your wonderful family music series. Be sure to check out the rest of the series. I'll tell you more about it later. But thank you, Cabot. Let's get our shine fingers ready. We're going to use them a lot today. Get your shine fingers ready and throw the Cabot some shine. 1, 2, 3, shine. Ooh, that feels good. Speaking of feeling good, we have so many amazing musicians here today visiting us and who are ready to share the love through their music with you. We will get to them in just a minute. I also want to share with you, my friends, that we have some young leaders who are going to share their stories about how they're putting love into action in their communities and creating big change. They inspire me, and I can't wait to share their stories with you. All right, now, I can already see in our chat that we have people from all over the country and world watching the show today. That's so exciting. Be sure to tell us in the chat where you're from. I see Brandy is here from, I believe, Lynn. Tom is here from Massachusetts. Chris is here. Oh my goodness, Chris is here from just across the road in North Carolina. Be sure to tell us where you are so we know and we can shout you out. Friends, we also, before we get started, need to thank our production team. Get your shine fingers ready. We're going to thank Andres and Christina of 1, 2, 3 Andres for the amazing work they're doing behind the scenes, and some shine to Christina and Andres. Technology always needs shine, right? All right, my friends, listen. Our first guest, I don't even want to talk about anything else right now except our first guest because I'm so excited that she's here. Her name is Zoe Lewis, and I've been following Zoe for some time. Zoe has performed all over the world, 70 countries. She's been on Broadway. She's made commercials. She's been on TV. She's shared stages with some of my favorite artists, from Judy Collins to Richie Havens, even the Indigo Girls. Do you believe that, grown-ups? So Zoe's here today by way of Provincetown, Massachusetts on Cape Cod. I'm thrilled that she's able to join us. Let's give it up for Zoe Lewis.
Hello, and it is lovely to be here.
It is so good to have you here, Zoe. I'm so excited that you made time for us and so excited that you're going to share some music with our friends. Now, I know that some people have called you like a human band because you play so many instruments. What instruments do you play?
Well, I play the piano, I play the ukulele, the guitar, and then I play the spoons, the washboard, the musical saw. I play the accordion. I mean, anything you can make music out of, I'll try and play music out of it. And you can make music out of garbage can lids. You can make music out of shells. You can make music out of keys in your pocket. There's music all around us.
There is music all around us. I love that. And listen, viewers, all you kids out there, make sure later you go find your grown-ups and tell them, I need some keys. Where are the pots and pans? Nothing says pandemic like pots and pans in a living room. All right, Zoe, I'm going to let you take it away. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Karen Kay. Happy Valentine's. Look, we're all wearing our hearts today. And I'm from England originally. But now I live in Provincetown. Has anyone been to Provincetown? Look, I'm juggling a plate because life has been a bit of a circus lately for the last year. So that's why I'm trying to juggle a plate. And here's a little song for you. Welcome to the circus of life. Welcome to the circus, yeah, the circus of life. 'Cause we're born and then we die, but there's a lot of living in between, so please don't wait to grab it by the horns and spin around in circles like that play. Welcome to the circus, sing with me, the circus is live, da 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 da. Welcome to the circus, it's a big old circus alive. So roll out the red carpet, 'cause every Every single day is gonna be brand new. There's such a roller coaster ride that's waiting out there just for you. Welcome to the circus, sway, the circus of life. Welcome to the circus, yeah, the circus of life. Sing everybody, la la la, let's hear la la la, la la la, la la, and again, la la la, beautiful, la la la, la la la. 'Cause up on the high wire, everything's tiny. Elephants and acrobats, trombones and trampolines. It's a delicate balance, but you can go flying. Jugglers and hula hoops, top hats and tambourines. Alright, I'm gonna try and play the human trumpet. And juggle plates at the same time. There, I did it. Let's try another. I hope you're doing this at home. See, two in one hand. Welcome to the circus. There's no glass broken around here. We're born and then we die, but there's a lot of living in between, so please don't give in. Oh, let's spin around like a blade. Welcome to the circus, everybody. Welcome to the circus, yeah. Welcome to this circus of life. It is a circus of life, isn't it? We've had clowns running the country for a while, but anyway, now everything is beautiful, and I am actually in the Key West right now because I'm here on an artist writing residency. I am in, they call it the conch culture. Look at this, the conch culture. These are beautiful seashells that I found on the beach, huge ones. Some people say conch, some people say conch. And I'm very lucky to be here because P-Town is covered in snow. And England's raining. That's why I've traveled to over 70 countries, and I love to pick up the world beat grooves. And this one was written in Guatemala. And maybe, I know we have got, I was hearing some great Spanish spoken in the sound check. So I'm going to do my English best at doing some Latin. This was written, can you give me a little ay 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 arriba radate radate radate. If you have pots and pans or maracas or anything shaky, or you could just move your hips to this. That's it. Beautiful. I woke up this morning to a rooster's cry. I had to pinch myself to see the eye. I wasn't dreaming merengue and salsa on the radio. Sing along in the kitchen, make it louder when the baby's screaming. Don't forget the beans on the stove are boiling over. Don't forget to be a good mother and wife. 27 brothers and sisters later, you opened up your doors and you let me into your life. There was one and Mercedes and Otto, Carlos, Gitano, the dog, and baby Julio, Francisco, Juanita, sweet Carmencita, a statue of the Holy Mary, and Gringo. On a heaven. There were fathers and brothers and cloth of bright colors and baskets of coffee and avocados, yeah, mothers and daughters, more children, more bananas, swinging crucifixes and gringo. I woke up this morning. It was market day. I had to pinch myself to see I wasn't dreaming. Baskets and barrelfuls stretched to the seams, and everywhere I look, people come teeming, beating down prices and getting good deals. Make just enough to feed the family. Spent all week weaving and plowing their fields. $1 more, will it make a big difference to me? And there were shimmering dresses, strings of bead necklaces, and rice bags and beans and plantains and mangoes, yeah, meats and dried fishes, sugarcane dishes, 1 million more Madonnas and gringo. That's me. Well, I hope very much that you were dancing around. I'm going to squeeze in one more song. I'm zooming along here, but can you see I love you? And I'm wishing you love wherever you are, all around the world, Massachusetts, Provincetown, the rest of the United States, the whole world. Keep safe, will you? And here, let's do one more, because we've got to save this beautiful world. And the thing I have noticed is that we use a lot of plastic. And sometimes people throw plastic into the sea, and this is not good. I've been around the world and been on beaches. I'm sure you have too. In Provincetown, we clean the beaches. We find lots of plastic always. And then, of course, it breaks down, but it never goes away. And the plastic becomes very small. Now, some people call it plastic soup or plastic smog. And in the Northern Pacific, actually in 5 of our beautiful oceans, there are these gyres, these big gyres, islands. That's islands of plastic. It's not good for the birds, it's not good for the turtles, the porpoises. It's not good for us. So what do you say about plastic soup, Topper?
No!
No! Can you come here, please? Because I have a lovely assistant. And we can stop this, my beauties. Please, please say no to plastic pollution. Or scream out no now.
No!
Thank you. There's an echo. Swirling around in the beautiful blue, somewhere between the equator and you. There's a tear in the sky where the albatross flew. Man in his madness makes nightmares come true. Unfortunately, this is so, and that's why I want you to know. There is an island the size of Texas, a floating island full of plastic. It's simply drastic, it's not fantastic, because the fishes all eat plastic soup. And all the currents converge together, bringing plastic. It's catastrophic, it never breaks down, it's microscopic. And now the fishes all eat plastic soup. Do you want some soup?
No!
A little soup? Shh.
No!
What's up, soup?
No!
We don't want your soup, would you like some soup?
No!
A little soup?
No!
We don't want your plastic soup. Hey, do you like the no sign? I hope you were screaming loudly, rather loudly. And all the seagulls and the tiny turtles, colossal whales are full of plastic. Even the porpoise is feeling nauseous because he can't digest the plastic soup. And in the food chain, the jellyfishes are sifting water that's full of plastic. Sardine to swordfish, tuna to my dish. And now the humans, we eat plastic soup. Here we go, would you like some soup?
No!
A little soup?
No!
Fancy some soup?
No!
We don't want your soup, would you like some soup?
No!
Soup?
No!
We don't want your plastic soup. Hey! Plastic bags, plastic wraps, plastic bottles, plastic caps, styrofoam, lobster traps, North Pacific garbage bags, plastic forks, plastic spoons, plastic string on red balloons, plastic cups or plastic teas, throw it all into the sea. All the plastic! Oh, no, 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 no. Hello, lamb chop. Oh, no. What do you say?
No,
Thank you.
no.
We don't want your plastic. We don't want your plastic. We don't want your plastic soup. No!
No.
Thank you very much. Keep the world beautiful and keep on loving each other. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Zoe Lewis, so much for being here today. We don't want no plastic soup. No! Hey, you can check out Zoe Lewis at zoelewis.com. And Massachusetts friends, definitely go to the Cape this summer when it's safe. Go down the Cape, excuse me. Down the Cape when it's safe and check out Zoe Lewis live. She's all over the place on the Cape in the summertime, so enjoy. I know I do. Well, my friends, we're seeing so many comments in the chat about where you're from. We just saw a friend from Mexico. We have another friend from Brighton, England. Penelope is right here in North Carolina. We have so many friends in Massachusetts. Be sure to tell us where you're from in the chat. You know, we're here today. I'm Karen Kay. This is LOVEFEST for those that are just tuning in. And we're here today celebrating love in action. We want to know what that means to you. So type that in the chat as well. I noticed that Piper mentioned that what love in action means to her is small acts of kindness, like holding the door open for someone. I love that, Piper. Thanks for sharing that. All right, my friends, I'm so excited to introduce our next guest. I'm not going to lie to you. I have been waiting for this. Listen, my mom, little story. My mom called me a couple months ago, said, Karen, I think I just saw some of your friends on the Today Show. And I said, Mom, I love you, but my friends aren't that famous. She said, I really think it was them. So I tuned in, and lo and behold, it was my friends, Pierce and Stella. Now, those are our friends that are about to perform for you now. Pierce is a Black millennial father from Durham, North Carolina. Pierce does it all, my friends. He is a director, a producer, an entrepreneur. He is a professor at the great University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Go Heels. He is a councilman in Durham. Now, he's also a musician, and he's father to the amazing Stella Freelon. Pierce has a new album out that you have to check out. It's called D.a.d. I'm going to tell you more about that after their performance of Daddy Daughter Day. Take it away, Pierce and Stella.
My brother would be downstairs playing video games in the basement. And then when we turned the TV on, we heard a little something. Alan, can you help me out? Ooh, that's right. Lance, what you got for him? This is for all the Rugrats out there. And guess what? I brought a little Rugrat of my own. Stella, my daughter. Why don't you come out here for this one? Stella, is it cool if we take everybody on a Daddy Daughter Day?
Daddy Daughter Day.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. It goes Daddy Daughter Day. We're gonna teach y'all some choreography. It goes like this. Up,
Down, right, crisscross. Up, down, right, crisscross. Up, down, right, crisscross. Up, down, right, crisscross.
We on a Daddy Daughter Day now. Daddy Daughter Day. Your turn.
Daddy Daughter Day now. Daddy Daughter Day.
We on a Daddy Daughter Day now. Daddy Daughter Day. Come on.
Daddy Daughter Day now. Daddy Daughter Day.
I said Daddy Daughter Day. Hey, Daddy Daughter Day. Come on.
Daddy Daughter Day. Daddy Daughter Day.
Okay, Daddy Daughter Day now. Daddy Daughter Day. You ready?
Daddy Daughter Day now.
Hey.
Daddy Daughter Day.
We said yeah. Daddy Daughter Day, girl. What up?
Right now we can go anywhere you wanna. Roller skating rink to the movies, chilling at the house. Maybe later on we can go get up and then the flow.
Yeah.
Cause that's really tasty.
Come on.
Lazy,
Stop and smell the daisies. Do what you want. Me and you in the car. Go play in the arcade or shop at the mall. You said ready for a wonderful day. Come on.
Sunny outside, hope you're ready to play.
Okay, when your mama asks you how your day went,
you can
tell her daddy be your favorite. Sun is going down now. Get into your jammies.
Bedtime Time concert
Performing at your Grammys. Close your eyes and now it's sleepy time. Come on.
Tomorrow we're gonna press rewind.
Hey, daddy da-da-day now, daddy da-da-day. Hey,
Daddy da da day now, daddy da da day.
come on, daddy da-da-day now, daddy da-da-day. Come on.
Daddy da da day now, daddy da
Hold
da
on.
day.
It goes up, down, right, crisscross, up, down, left, crisscross,
up, down,
right, crisscross.
up, down.
Bring it down for us. It goes.
Da 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 da.
So Jay Gunn couldn't be here with us today, but Stella's gonna show you how Jay Gunn's verse goes. Y'all ready? Hey, it goes daddy daughter day. It's a daddy daughter day.
And the sun is so much brighter when it's smiling on your face. Homies call to hit the bar. Tell them try another day. Rather be right where you are. We can hit your favorite place.
We can hit the museum, life and science, you see them. Animals and zoos even recognize the beauty in your smile as it radiates. How do we play and chase? Even if you doing nothing this time, we can never waste. Come on, we go and play. Me and you on a date. Hope nobody told mommy for dinner we order cake. Ice cream and chocolate, Lion King. You watched it at least 100 times just so you can hear him say.
Kuda Matata, that's what we do with our daughters. And a salute to the fathers.
Doing it all to provide a model of who we should follow. Promise to God you know where to go. It's a daddy daughter day, bruh.
Fatherhood is dope.
Hey, daddy daughter day now, daddy daughter day.
Daddy da da day now, daddy da da day.
Going on a daddy daughter day. It's a daddy daughter day. Come on.
Daddy da da day now, daddy da da day.
Hey, daddy daughter day now, daddy daughter day. Up, down, right, crisscross. Up, down, left, crisscross. Up,
Down,
right, crisscross. Hey,
da da
do
da
do
da
do
da
do do.
da 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 da.
One more time, one more time.
Da 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 da.
Thank you, Stella Pierce. I love you to life.
Oh,
All right.
Stella, I love you too. That is one of my favorites. And now I'll be singing it all day. Come on, Pierce Freelon. Definitely check out his album, everybody, at piercefreelon.com. You will not regret it. And it will be on constant repeat as it is for our family. Hey, Stella, I am so excited that Stella and I got some extra time together this week with the wonderful Uncle Devin of We Nation Radio. Uncle Devin and I sat down with Stella and another amazing young person named Cartier Carey out of Hampton, Virginia, to hear how they've been putting love in action in their communities. Let's take a look.
Well, I'm going to start with Stella. Stella, first of all, tell the audience a little bit about who you are, how old you are, what grade you are, and what do you do? I think you do something artistically.
Well, my name is Stella Freelon. I am a fifth grader, and I'm turning 11 in April.
Yay!
Well, the thing that I'm really passionate about and I really like to do is music. I really like to sing and act and dance. And I like to sing about important things that are happening in our world.
Okay. Wonderful. And in fact, you know, we play your music on We Nation Radio. We love your song around Halloween. Tell them a little bit about your song that you wrote around Halloween. A beautiful song.
Well, it's called Zombie. And
Zombie.
It's about how it's important to stay social distant. And it's kind of scary. It has a scary vibe to it. Because it talks about, like, you feel like a zombie during COVID because you can't touch people and you can't go near them. And that's very important what's happening in our world where we can't go near someone.
You know, that's a great analogy. I never even thought about it like that, that we're almost like zombies. We can't touch. You can see people, but you can't touch them. And it's hard doing that, being human beings. So, and I also, before we go to Cartier, you know, we know, both Karen and I know your father. He's one of the founders of co-founders of the Family Music Forward. and he goes by Pierce Freelon, and you did a CD with your father. Is that correct?
Yes, it's called D.a.d. Well, it's called D.a.d. And it's about all important things you can do with your family, especially if you have a close relationship to them. You can. There's my favorite song on there, Daddy-Daughter Day, and you can. It talks about important things and fun things that happen in your life as a child.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. You know what one of my favorite songs on there is? It's my favorite one is Toothbrush. Put your toothbrush. It ain't toothbrush, it's toothbrush. I love that. Well, listen, we're going to come back to you. I want to bring in the one and only Cartier Carey to come and just share with us his wonderful story. Welcome, Cartier. Tell the audience a little bit about how old you are and where you live.
I'm 12 years old. I live in Hampton, Virginia, and I like to help single moms out and single dads, you know, to give them diapers, especially during this pandemic, because a lot of people are struggling. So I just want to help.
Wow. And you know, I saw your story, I think it was on CNN, and I think you've been almost a little bit everywhere. So when you say you like to help, how do you help? And how did you help?
I first started off with the Cardi Pack because I started helping out the homeless, because every time I used to ride beside them, I used to just see them in the cold and I wanted to help. I was like, can we give them this? Can we give them that? I didn't like seeing them struggle. I want them to be just like us.
Wow. And so you opened up a lemonade stand, or you were selling lemonade, or how did you help raise money?
We were selling lemonade to spread awareness to single moms and single dads.
Wow. And then I understand that even before that, another time that you also raised money, I don't know if you were selling something, but you was doing something else to be able to help other people in the community. Was there something else that you've done prior to that?
Yes, we had a stand where we put like snacks, lemonade. We had a little table over here with the diapers and things. When people used to come up to us and they just donate.
Wow. You know what? I'm just proud of you, because the one thing you learn in life is that that it's a universal principle that you have to give. And when you give, you automatically receive, but you don't necessarily give to receive. You give because it's the right thing to do. And I really appreciate you doing that. And also, you have a nickname. Was it Little Cardi?
Yes, Little Cardi.
Little Cardi. What? Now, why do they call you that? And what type of art do you do?
I rap and I rap and make music.
Wow. You know, and I saw one of your videos that you did. It was a lot of people in that video too. I was very impressed. And I know you, Karen, I know you introducing me for the first time to Cartier, and of course we both know Stella. Why is it important for you to connect with them related to LOVEFEST?
Well, both you, Stella and Cartier, you have inspired me so much as a grown-up person. And I think that your voices and what you're doing with your voices and your kindness are making such a difference in the world and can inspire so many people. So I wanted to make sure that everyone that's tuned into LOVEFEST knows your story and knows that sometimes simple things like Cartier, what you just described, seeing something that you wanted to change in the world and then doing something about it makes a really big difference to a lot of people. So I wanted to honor the work that you've done in the world and make sure that people see it so they can go do similar things, hopefully. So thank you both so much for being here. And we're both fans of your music. So we got to tell the people where to find your music.
Yeah. So let me start with you, Stella. How can people find your music and your father's music?
Well, it's on Spotify and iTunes and YouTube. We actually made a few YouTube music videos, so you can check that out on YouTube also.
And Cartier, it is an honor and a pleasure to know you. How can someone learn more about what you do and follow and maybe even support your cause?
They can look me up on Google. My music is on iTunes, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay.
And I think I want to you may have mentioned this, but I want to make sure we underscore this. How much money did you actually raise for a single month?
over 60,000.
Wow.
Cartier,
Over
that
60.
is unbelievable. And as I understand it, there's a nonprofit, right, that supports your efforts. Is it called Kids for Change? Is that right?
Kids for Change 757.
Kids
Oh.
for Change, the number
Yeah, the number
4
4.
and 757, right? Kids for Change 757.org, or you're also on social media. So I want to encourage everyone to give
Yes.
today to
Yes.
support this incredible work from this incredible young man. Now
Yes.
I really sound old, don't I? Wow, thank you so much, Stella and Cartier, for spending some time with us. I don't know about you grown-ups, but they fill my heart with so much hope. Thank you. Be sure to check out Kids for Change, 757 Kids for Change, 757. It's .org, not .com, so don't get confused. And follow the great Stella Freelon and her dad, Pierce, on all the social medias. Be sure to check out her zombie song. Thank you so much for the joy and hope that you shared with us today. All right, my friends, we are excited to be here. My name is Karen Kay, and this is LOVEFEST, where we're celebrating love in action. We're here today because of the Cabot Theater in beautiful Beverly, Massachusetts. I want to thank once again Casey, Stephanie Rothschild. Thank you so much for your support, and of course Tori and the team at the Cabot Theater. Thank you for making this possible. Get your shiny hands ready, your shine fingers, and throw them some shine. Thank you for supporting the arts, artists, and love in action. Hey friends, I'm so excited to introduce you to this next guest. We're going to move right on. Ooh, and we're going to get back to Uncle Devin and We Nation Radio later because we love Uncle D. Now, our next guest is the beautiful and lovely Flor Bromley. Flor is a bilingual musician. She is a puppeteer and a storyteller, and there she is. Hello, Flor.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. I'm better now. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're
Flor,
welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, yes, of course. You have one of my favorite songs. It is called We Came to America, and there's a beautiful video that goes with it. Can you tell us a little bit about that song, why you wrote it, what it means to you, and where we can find it?
Yes, so I was working for the Sugar Hill Children's Museum of Storytelling, and Faith Ringgold who's an author, was doing an event, and they told me if I could do something with her. And she wrote this lovely book called We Came to America. So the lyrics are hers. And I literally sit down with this book and I said, I'm going to write a song about it. I sat down and within 10 minutes, the song was done. And it just flew right out of my fingers and my guitar. And I was so excited to share with them. We did the event. And then I asked Faith if I could include it in my album. And she said, yes. So it's on Fiesta Global, my latest bilingual album. And I did a translation of the song in Spanish too. So it's in Spanish as well. And it means a lot to me because the words and her music and her words really resonated with what all the experience that I've had coming to America as an immigrant, because I'm from Peru. So it was a fantastic experience. And I'm so glad that everybody is able to listen to her lyrics through my music.
Oh, we're so grateful that you did that collaboration and that you released that song. We can't wait for our audience today to hear it. So I don't want to take any more of your time, Flor. I know you have music to share and stories to share. Everyone, you're going to love Flor. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, my name is Flor Bromley. I am a bilingual singer, actress, storyteller, and puppeteer, and I have a couple of songs for you today. So we were talking about We Came to America, and I feel we should start with that. So everybody knows this lovely flag, right? Well, this is a flag for the United States of America. Does anybody know this flag? Oh, this is a flag from my country, Peru. So I came to America from Peru. And I came in a plane. And a lot of us, our ancestors, also came to this country within different ways and different motives. So this song is about that. And it's about coming to America with every different race and ethnic religion. So let's hear it. This is We Came to America. We came to America, every color, race, and religion. From every country in the world, we came to America. Some of us were already color the air. Beautiful sounds and patterns everywhere. Our joyful dance that freed our pain gently, like soothing rain. We came to America, every color, race, and religion. From every country in the world, we came to America. Our food, our fashion, and our art made America great. We came to America, every color, race, and religion. From every country in the world, we came to America. In spite of where we came from, or how or why we came, we are all Americans, just the same. In spite of where we came from, or how or why we came, we should all be treated just the same. We came to America, every color, race, and religion. From every country in the world, we came to America. I hope you enjoy that. It's on my new album Fiesta Global that was released in the middle of the pandemic. How fun was that? And I have a dancing song for you, because I know you're in your living room, probably in your pajamas still, because it's Saturday. Why not? And so I want to ask you to stand up and get your mom or dad, because we are gonna dance here to the sounds of La Bamba. Now, if your parents are as old as me, they know La Bamba. La Bamba was a song that was famous by Richie Valens, but it's actually from Mexico. Yeah, it was made as son jarocho style, and it's so old. So I was able to bring it to my album as well. And if you know it, you can sing it and go bam, 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 bam. Here we go now. Cosita y arriba y arriba, ay arriba y arriba y arriba iré. Yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Eso. Everybody go. Cuando baila esa bamba, el ritmo se siente muy dentro del alma. Muy dentro del alma, pies ligeritos, ahí arriba y arriba. Ahí arriba y arriba y arriba iré a luchar con piratas. A luchar con piratas, por ti lo haré, por ti lo haré, por ti lo haré. Eso, baila bamba, everybody go, baila bamba. Baila bamba, baila bamba and dance. Dance break. One more time, you go. Baila bamba, bamba bamba, bamba bamba, bamba bamba. I saw you dancing. Good job. And now, come closer, because I'm gonna tell you something. This is a freeze dance song. Do you know how to say jump in Spanish? I'm gonna teach you. Ready? There's a couple of words. The first one is salta, and the other one is brinca. Which one do you think we're gonna choose for this song? I'm gonna go with salta, because that's how I say it in my country. Salta means to jump. It's not salsa, the one that you eat with chips, or the one that you dance. Salta means to jump. So when I play this song, you have to jump. But when the song stops, what are you gonna do? You gotta freeze. Ready? Let's jump. Salta, 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 jump, jump, jump. Salta, 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 salta sin parar. Salta, 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 vamos a saltar. Jump, 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 jump up really Salta, 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 salta sin parar. Salta, 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 vamos a saltar. Salta, 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 salta sin parar. Salta, 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 vamos a saltar. Salta, salta. Salta, salta. Salta, salta. Salta, salta. 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 Ah. Salta, 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 faster. Salta, 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 salta sin parar. Salta, 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 vamos a saltar. Sin parar. A saltar. Sin parar. A saltar. Sin parar. A saltar. Woohoo! Nice jumping.
Wow, that was so fun. I was freezing in my living room. How about the rest of you? Hey, if you're in Massachusetts, you're freezing all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Flor, thank you so much for being here. That was so much fun. Be sure to find Flor's new album, Global Fiesta, on her website at florbromley.com. Thanks again, Flor. Woo! I'm going to be freezing. I'm going to be jumping and freezing all day. My friends, we're seeing so many comments in the chat from where you're from. I see that Brooke and Stacy are here from Natick, Massachusetts. Stacy Peasley is also a musician. She'll be playing at the Cabot as part of the family series in just a few weeks. So check it out because Stacy has a great new album out as of yesterday called Make It Happen, which is all about putting love in action. Check it out, my friend, stacypeasley.com. You know, I also have a new album out, and like Flor, released it in the middle of a pandemic. For those just tuning in, I'm Karen Kay from Karen Kay and the Jitterbugs. This is LOVEFEST, brought to you by the Cabot Theater. If you're interested in hearing some of that music by Karen Kay and the Jitterbugs, you can find us on all the streaming platforms and on my website, which is KarenKJitterbugs.com. Our brand new album is called This Is Our Bug Out. There are lots of dancing songs on it, and one of my favorites called Little Seed, because one day spring will be back. Hang in there, Massachusetts. February is always the longest. All right, friends, I have to tell you, today is always a very special day. We've been doing LOVEFEST for about 6 years, and that's always incredibly special. The other thing that makes it special is that LOVEFEST usually falls within just a few days of my daughter's birthday. Lovebug was the original Jitterbug, and this year, you won't believe it, she is turning 14. Can you believe that? I know I have lots of old friends here in the chat who knew Lovebug when she was only 2 or 3. She sings on all of the albums, so you can hear her on any of the albums that you just saw on the screen and online. I thought today, since her birthday is coming, we might do a song that Lovebug and I wrote together. So I'm going to grab my guitar and you get your hands ready because we use our hands for this song. This song is called Bigger Than the World. It's from our Big Old Truck album. Many of you already know it. And it goes like this. I love you wide as the sky. Can you make a rainbow with your hands just right up there? Wide as the sky. Good job. Now take 2 hands and make some waves and say, deep as the sea, deep as the sea. Good job. Now we say far as a star and use 2 fingers and point to some stars. Far as a star. And for tall as a tree, you're going to take 1 hand and you're going to put your other hand under it and you're going to say tall as a tree. Tall as a tree. Good job. I love you bigger than the world. And for world, we take 3 fingers on each hand and we twirl them around each other like this. World. Say world and twirl your 3 fingers around like that. Great job. Let's sing this song together and wish Lovebug a very happy birthday. I love you wide as the sky. I love you deep as the sea. I love you far as a star and as tall as a tree. I love you bigger than the world. I love you when you are near and when you're far away. I love you every single second, minute, hour, every day. I love you bigger than the world. I love you sweeter than birthday cake and drippy as an ice cream cone. I love you wide as the sky. I love you deep as the sea. I love you far as a star and as tall as a tree. I love you bigger than the world. Love bug. I love you bigger than the world. Oh my goodness, happy birthday, Love Bug. Your dad and I and your whole family are so glad you were born. Hey friends, be sure to wish Love Bug a happy birthday in the chat and I'll pass it along. I am so excited about our next guest. Mr. G hails from Massachusetts, but like Zoe Lewis, he's traveled all over the world as a global citizen. Mr. G has one of my favorite albums out right now, so I want you to check it out at mrgsongs.com. But he's got some special songs to sing with you today, too. One of the things I love about Mr. G, he is a Grammy award-winning musician, so of course I love his music. But one of the other things I love about him is his stories. One of his stories is that his grandfather moved to America during World War II to escape Germany. Mr. G is Jewish. He has a beautiful new book out called Laila Tov, Good Night. He's going to share that with us. And as is true with any Mr. G show, get your dancing shoes ready because he's got some songs to share that are going to make you want to dance. Without any further ado, get your shine fingers ready for Mr.
Happy almost Valentine's Day. If there was ever a time we need a love fest, it's now. Ahorita canto, ahorita canto, ahorita canto, ahorita canto, ahorita canto, ahorita canto, ahorita canto. Hola amigos, excited to be here, coming to you from my studio out in the woods. This first song is called Patas en el aire. Patas means paws, so let me see your paws. And put your patas en el aire, put your paws in the air. Now this song was inspired by the bears, the osos, the venados, the deer, the conejos, the bunnies that I see right out the window of my studio here. And every day our dog Josie's out running around in the woods. So right now you need to bend your knees, get your patas en el aire, and get ready to jump as high as you can. ¿Listos? You ready? Uno, dos, tres, hey! Manos arriba, patas en el aire, patas en el aire, saltando en el bosque, con tus patas en el aire. I live in the woods with the black bears. We share the same water, we share the same air with the deer and the rabbit, the fox and the birds. It's a beautiful life, it's a beautiful world. Patas en el aire, patas en el aire, saltando en el bosque, con tus patas en el aire. Put your paws in the air, put your paws on the ground, jump up, touch the sky. Now turn around, put your paws in the air, your paws on the ground. Shout out loud, make a joyful sound. Patas en el aire, patas en el aire, saltando en el bosque, con tus patas en el aire. Vivo en el bosque con los osos negros. Ellos son mis amigos, ellos son mis maestros. Me enseñan a vivir en armonía con la luna, en armonía con el sol y la naturaleza. Patas en en el aire, patas en el suelo, con todos tus amigos y las manos hacia el cielo. Patas en la noche, patas en el día, patas de amor, patas de alegría. Patas en el aire, patas en el aire, saltando en el bosque, con tus patas en el aire. Yeah, I live in the woods with the black bears. We share the same water, we share the same. The deer and the rabbit, the fox and the birds. It's a beautiful life, it's a beautiful world. Let me see your patas. Let me hear you howl like a wolf. Let me hear you meow like a scary cat. Let me hear you bark like my dog Josie. Muy bien. This is my book, Laila Tov Goodnight. Laila Tov means goodnight in Hebrew. But before this was a children's picture book, it was a song I wrote. Originally, it was a simple lullaby, which I'll play you in a moment. But when it became a book, my friend, the incredible Israeli illustrator Noir Lee Nagan, transformed my words and turned it into a story of a family of immigrants coming to a new land. It's really the story of my family and so many others. But my father was born in Germany, and he and my grandparents came to this country for a better life. Now I'd like to play you the song Laila Tov Goodnight, which inspired the book. It's been a long and beautiful day. The sun got tired and went away. The moon is rising big and bright. Now it's time to say goodnight, Laila Tov. Laila Tov. Laila Tov to my sister and brother. Laila Tov to my father and mother. Laila Tov to the fish in the sea. Laila Tov to the birds and the trees. Laila Tov. Laila Tov. Laila Tov. Laila Tov. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep is coming to take me away. Dream of peaceful, happy days. The house is quiet, I'm tucked in tight. Now it's time to say goodnight, Laila Tov. 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 Laila Tov.
Wow.
Thanks to
Miss-
Karen Kay and everybody at LOVEFEST. Look forward to getting out on the road and seeing you as soon as we can make it happen. Stay safe.
Mr. G, thank you so much for joining us today. Wow, Laila Tov, good night. Laila Tov means good night in Hebrew. Whew, that always relaxes me. I love that song. And I noticed Mr. G has a dog named Josie. And every time I hear the song he played before that, you know, I'm dancing around my house like Josie. Type into the comments if you have some pets at home. We want to know who they are. We know that Caitlin has about 12 of them. Bo, I know that you're here. Why don't you type in the name of your new pet? All right, everybody, let us know how you're loving on your pets during the pandemic. I'm so excited about our next guest. We have been partnering on LOVEFest with the amazing YMCA of the North Shore. I want to shout out to Nicole and her team for all the work that they've been doing with us over the last couple of months. You see, Nicole and her team decided that during their after-school program at the YMCA, they would talk with their students about what love in action means. And then they used their hands to create something beautiful. I'm going to let them tell you more about it. Here is the YMCA of the North Shore.
Hi, my name is Nicole Hina. I am the Senior Creative Arts Director at the YMCA of the North Shore. And in my role, I am so lucky to be able to work with kids every day, helping them explore who they are and express themselves through the arts. And all of us here at the Y are so excited and honored and grateful to be a part of LOVEFest this year.
One, love in action means that you're looking after someone and treating them how you want to be treated.
Love in action is giving gifts or surprises.
Love in action means hugging and giving gifts.
After we spend time discussing love and how you see love, give love, feel love, how love in action is all around us and how we participate in love in action, we started taking all of that and finding ways to put those thoughts and feelings on the canvas. A lot of our artists really connected to the idea of using color to express that. What color does love look like? What does it feel like when you're giving love as a color? What color does it look like when love is all around you? So they really latched onto the idea of picking colors that connected to love, felt like love, and helped them express their love. What was really awesome was that every artist got their own canvas, or 2 or 3 if they wanted, and they could keep on taking those thoughts and feelings and putting them right on the canvas, knowing when we were done, all of their small canvases were going to come together to make one big mural expressing all of our love and how we show and feel and see love in action. The final product is a mural that we call Colors of Love. 70 individual canvases made by 40 different artists from our after-school program all came together to make this one beautiful heart, showing and feeling and giving love to those of you at LOVEFest and in our community everywhere.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nicole, and all of our friends at the YMCA of the North Shore. I heard the word hug a lot. Did you? Let's take a minute just to give ourselves a hug, or find someone in your home, wherever you are, to hug. Hugs feel so good. We're just not getting enough of them, are we? So make sure you're hugging a lot. That's a great way to put love in action and show someone you love them. Ooh, that feels good. I'm going to hug Mr. K and Lovebug and Huey, our dog, when they get home. Friends, I want to thank the YMCA too, because like so many other organizations, they've found such creative ways to stay open and to make sure that they're keeping our kids safe and that they have creative and physical things to do during the pandemic to grow our brains and keep our bodies healthy. So thank you, YMCA. Check out their theater program. Nicole runs it and it's amazing. So if you're on the North Shore of Massachusetts, go online, find them, and check it out. Friends, I'm really excited for our next guest. You saw him earlier. Uncle Devin of the Uncle Devin Show and We Nation Radio is here today with us. He's going to play some music for you from his studio. Hey, Uncle Devin, there he is now.
Hey, Karen K. Hello, everyone in LOVEFest. Great to be here.
We're so happy you're here. We have such mad love for you, Uncle Devin. Hey, before you get started, I wanted to ask you something. We know that you're Uncle Devin of the Uncle Devin Show, and you're a drum percussionist and a teaching artist, and you do shows all over the country. We love that. Where do you live, Uncle Devin?
I'm coming to you from Washington, D.C., bringing you some love from here from the nation's capital.
Wow, Washington, D.C. See, there is a lot of love in D.C. because Uncle Devin and his wonderful wife Lolita are there, so we know there's some love there. Hey, Uncle Devin.
Yes.
We interviewed Stella and Cartier earlier from something called We Nation Radio. I love We Nation Radio and want to make sure that all of our listeners and watchers today know where to find it and what it is. Can you tell us something about We Nation?
Sure. We Nation stands for Watoto Entertainment and Education. That's WEE. And Watoto is Swahili for children. And it is a 24/7 online music radio station that provides the best in family-friendly global beats for little feet. And we play R&B. Well, we specialize in R&B, hip-hop, jazz, reggae, go-go, calypso, and world music, so that we can make sure that our music genre or music industry stays diverse. So you can reach us at wenationradio.com. Remember, it's not my nation, it's We Nation.
That's right. There's no I in we, my friends. Check out We Nation 24/7 music. A lot of the artists that you're seeing here today are played by Uncle Devin on We Nation Radio.
That's
I got
right.
one more question for you before we get started, Uncle Devin. You and I work together along with Pierce and some of the artists, Christina and Andres, who are behind the scenes of 123 Andres today, with a group called Family Music Forward. We're putting love in action every single day. And there's a big event coming up, isn't there, on April 10th? What do we want to tell the people about April 10th?
Well, we're going to be going back to Cuckooza Fest. This is our second Cuckooza Fest on April 10th, and we have some wonderful artists. And in fact, we're going to focus on Black women in family music. So we have artists such as the Magic Jones. In fact, I don't even have the list in front of me. I'm gonna get the list for you. But you want to go to our event page, go to Family Music Forward. We'll put the information up there, but you can go into the We Nation Radio, and we're going to be updating it regularly. So come and follow us, because Cuckooza stands for Amplifying Black Artists. And that's what we're going to be doing on April 10th.
Oh, thank you,
From
Uncle D.
3 to 5 p.m.
3 to 5 p.m. April 10th, Cuckooza Fest, powered by We Nation Radio and supported by Family Music Forward, which you can find at familymusicforward.org.
Yes.
Love in action, everybody, means getting up off our couch, putting our voices and our choices to work. Uncle Devin, we can't wait to hear your music. You know I'm going to be dancing.
Gotta dance.
All right, you got to dance to Uncle D. All right, everybody, up off the couch. Let's do it. Go for it, Devin.
All right. When I woke up, I must confess, I couldn't wait to get to this here Love Fest. Say, go Love Fest. I said, go Love Fest. Let me hear you say it. I said, when I woke up, I must confess, I couldn't wait to get to this here Love Fest. Say, go Love Fest. I said, give me that beat. Here we go.
Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
At Love Fest.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
From around the world.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Everybody, come on.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Everybody, come on.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Hello, everyone. I got something you must know. You're going to have some fun at the Uncle Devin Show. Hello, everyone. I got something you must know. We're going to have some fun at the Uncle Devin Show. Everybody,
give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Everybody, come on.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Give it what you got.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Get down, come on.
Give it all you got. Give
Give it what you got. For the cabbage, y'all. Give it what you got. We got the sticks. Oh, wait, I said we got the sticks, our stands, our bodies, our hands, the bongo, the cymbal, a jingle bell, jingle, the djembe, the pedal, the wood, the metal, a cowbell, the shaker, that funky middle maker, the gong, marimba, kabasa, kalimba, the tom-tom, the guiro is like a superhero. I share this world with them with gladness. Welcome to my percussion madness. Give it all you got, give it what you got. From around the world, give it what you got. One love, one world. Give it what you got. Come on, everybody. Give it what you got. Everybody, come on. For the Love Fest. For the Cabot. For Karen K. And Andre. Having fun. Everybody, come on. Here we go. Let's go. Give it what you got. From around the world. Give it what you got. Come on. Yes, no. Let's go. All right. It is an honor to be here with you today as we celebrate Love Fest. And you know, I have love in my heart, especially for this one place on the world. It's part of my heritage, but it's part of the world's heritage. And it's a place that started all music and art. Let's see if we can figure out where this is. Come on, let's talk about this love. There is a place that started the human race. It's called Africa. Let me hear you say, Africa. It is a case that all people can embrace. A place called Africa. What is it called? Africa. The world owes its existence and much of its subsistence. Yes, it does. This is why I'm so persistent to tell the truth about her name. Half of all the world's diamonds and gold is found in Africa. What is it called? Africa. The pyramids still stand on this ancient land. Yes, in Africa. Where is it at? Africa. I got a trivia question for you. It has the longest river. What's the name of the longest river in the world? It's called the Nile. There's nothing bigger. Over 4,000 miles long. It's full of life and it's full of vigor as it feeds the world again and again. Don't ever forget about slavery. It's something that we can't ever forget. But you know what? But we must focus on the bravery of those that come and gone. They pull up strong. Everybody, let me hear you say Africa. I said Africa. I said Africa. I said Africa. All right, that's Africa. Hey, Karen, I hope you enjoyed that.
Uncle D, you are amazing, my friend. Everyone in the chat is going crazy for you. They have so much love for you, as do I. Thank you for that beautiful song. I hadn't heard that.
Ah, yes, that's my song Africa off my first CD.
That is
it
an
helps me to
important
talk about my
song.
percussion instrument. So thank you very much for letting me be here.
Oh, it helps you teach us about Africa, which is so important. We can never forget about Africa or slavery, as you just said. Thank you,
Right.
Uncle D. All right, I'll see you later. I see Uncle D very often. I hope you will too. You can check him out at theuncledevinshow.com. Friends, we have some exciting things to share with you next. I'm Karen Kay, and this is LOVEFest. For those just tuning in, we want to shout out to the Cabot again for having us. Thank you so much, Cabot Theater. You can find them at the Cabot anywhere. They just celebrated 100 years. We're so happy to be part of that celebration. Our next guests are super special to me. All of you are super special to me, but I happen to know these guests a little bit better because I used to be their teacher. We are about to welcome some amazing fifth graders from Kip Lynn. They're in middle school now, and they have an even more amazing teacher whose name is Miss Beckman. She is their theater teacher, and they've been working over the last month to write poetry about what love and action means to them. And then they did a whole lesson on learning to perform poetry. So, the amazing Miss Beckman, shout out to teachers, everybody. Shout out to teachers. The amazing Miss Beckman made this video of a handful of the students that shared their thoughts through their poetry about what love and action means to them. Let's take a look.
Love is standing up for others when they are in a difficult situation. Love is hugging family and friends when they are not feeling the best. Love is supporting others' decisions. Love is being a leader and making examples for what is good.
Love is bringing positivity. Love is a way to show kindness. Love is a way to make a change. Love is helping others. Love is the way the world comes together.
Love is offering your hand to the new kid, letting them know that they are cared about and welcome. Love is people marching down the streets of Lynn, community, protesting and standing up for others and making things right. Love is your best friend that made you feel comfortable on the first day of school, letting you know that you are not alone. Love is helping someone, standing up for someone, caring for someone, making someone feel welcome. Love is your family's comfort and support that they give you, making you feel comfortable and loved. Love is people as one community, standing up for each other and remembering the people who suffered in the past to stand up for others. Love is activism.
Love is when someone helps their community. Love when someone takes care of you. Love when someone says nice words that make your heart feel warm. Love when someone makes change in your community. Love when someone takes good care of nature.
Love is when we come together. Love is when we are one. Love is when we stand up for each other. Love is when we care for each other.
Love is knowing you are enough. Love is not about the way others treat you. It's about the way you treat yourself.
Love is the powerful word saying we want change, so you know people are there for you to stand up for each right. Love is seeing you again in every pictures and memories, and looking at the pictures, losing the stress you had before. Love is protesting, thinking of other people's right, and getting together and making a clean environment. Love is joining people for change and taking care of others like healthcare workers, even though they're the healthcare workers, because they still work hard. Love is singing the anthem all around the world to respect other people, showing you care. Love is playing and sharing ideas and spending time with family and cousins and friends.
Love is always letting the person that needs help have it more. Love is just being kind to a person. Because when you be kind to a person, that kindness will come back to you.
Love is watching people doing something so small and turning it into something big. Love is the soft sound of helping others flowing around you. Love is the feeling of my family gathered around in the car, signs of BLM on the windows. Love is teaching my brother about MLK and how he stood up for BLM. Hearing my brother's voice saying, "Why does the world have to be this way?" and him wanting to help. Love is my best friend stepping in when I need them, and me doing the same for them. Love is knowing I can always do more to help, knowing little things can turn big, knowing I have leaders to follow, knowing I can always be a leader, knowing helping others can and will always stay with me.
All right, I'm gonna need a second. That was so beautiful. Kipsters, thank you so much for using your voices to change the world. Miss Beckman, thank you so much for putting that together and being such an amazing teacher. We are so grateful. That was Kip Academy Lynn, 5th graders, friends. And guess what? We still have one more. I want to share this next video with you made by a 5th grader at Kip Academy Lynn. Her name is Devin. Devin and I knew each other way back when she was in 3rd grade. Devin wanted to write a song for her moms, and so we stayed after school one day and we did it together. But today, Devin's going to perform it for you. I can't wait. Let's see it.
Hi, my name is Devin Monez, and I made this song for my 2 moms who have always been strong, brave, and true to themselves. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, speak up, you do belong. 2 moms, 2 dads, 1 mom, 1 dad. It doesn't matter what people say. Ignore it, they're wrong. You're special, you're different. Just be yourself anyway. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, speak up, you do belong. Girl or boy, short hair or long, dress or t-shirt, just wear what you feel. Fast or slow, we all deserve the dough. Just treat us all the same on the field. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, speak up, you do belong. Be bold, be strong, be brave, you won't go wrong. Be bold, be strong, speak up, you do belong.
Yes, Devin. Be bold, be strong, speak up, you do belong. You know what? I bet we're going to be singing that all day. That was so brilliant and beautiful. Thank you, Devin. Thank you again, Miss Beckman. Thank you to all of our amazing teachers. And you know what? The children shall lead us. Thank you, Kipsters. You are as amazing as I remember you, and my heart hurts because I miss you so much. Thank you again for being with us today at LOVEFEST. Oh my goodness, my Kipsters actually, and Miss Beckman's Kipsters remember Mista Cookie Jar, our next guest. I'm so excited to introduce him. We always jammed out to some Mista Cookie Jar in class. Now, Mista Cookie's coming all the way from sunny California. Gosh, what time is it there? It's early. It's early in California. Anybody tuning in from California? Don't forget to let us know where you're tuning in from. Also, how are you putting love into action? Tell us in the chat. We just heard from 5th graders how they're doing it. We're about to hear hear from Mista Cookie Jar about how he does it with his love bubble. Be sure to share it. And of course, Taylor is at home with 5 pets. If you have any pets you want to shout out, we always have love for pets. Put them in the chat. All right, my friends, without any further ado, put your shine fingers up and throw it to Mista Cookie.
Hello, my name is Mista Cookie Jar. Now everybody circle round, sing loud, clap along, whatever way you gets down. It's the Fam Bam family, the dream crew. Chemistry gets us brewing up a dream stew. Dream incubating takes a little patience, a whole lot of love and a big imagination. When you catch a star, make a wish, go strong. Dream big, let it fly, and hold on. You got to hold on to your dreams. It's not as hard as it may seem. It's up to you, you got the power. Life will open like a flower. Gotta hold on to your dreams. You got to hold on to your dreams. It's not as hard as it may seem. It's up to you, you got the power. Life will open like a flower. Gotta hold on to your dreams. In life, the bountiful things and the house with swings, they don't land in the laps of the smartest. The bright shiny jewels and the big swimming pools are rewarded to those who work hardest. Find the magic in life, don't get into the strife, and remember to follow your dreams. Cause the ones that come true take hard work through and through, and some sweat, if you know what I mean. You got to hold on to your dreams. It's not as hard as it may seem. Ooh, it's up to you, you got the power. Life will open like a flower. Gotta hold on to your dreams. You got to hold on, baby. Gotta 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 hold on to your dreams. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I want to travel everywhere with you, cause everywhere is such a thing to see. And we can walk till we can't no more, but all together we just got 4 feet. I want to share all the stars with you, cause we deserve a fairy tale life, boo. You see, I want so many things right now, but all I need is just to be with you. And I'm feeling so good right now. Hey, you know I'm feeling so great right now. Yeah, really, really being silly with you all day gets me through. Cause in the end, all I need is you. 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 Really, really being silly with you all gets me through. Cause in the end, all I need is you. It's the silliness, the willy-nilliness, the tutti-frutti. Shake your booty cause you're feeling this. You flip the rainy day into a daisy chain. All in together, pure magic how we radiate. It's a phenomenon. So here's my mazel tov. The list of why we get together just goes on and on. It's in our DNA. It's so natural the way we take a little boring day and turn it magical. Ow! All I need is you. All I need is you. That's right. All I need is you. All I need is you. Hey, you my sweetness. You my angel kiss. You my silly goose. All I need is you. You my high five. You my little dandelion. You my little boo. All I need is you. I got all I need today. I got you by my side and I feel okay. I got shoes on my feet now, I'm bouncing. I got songs in my soul, counting by the thousands. Got a dance in my step, bada bing, bada boom. See, all I need is just a goofball around with you. Now that's it. Priorities, you on the top of my list. You see, now this is what it feels when we feel happiness. I wanna feel all the feels with you, 'cause life's a roller coaster ride, they say. And even if we're less up and down, if we're together, we gon' be okay. Now here's the truth in my heart of hearts, got all the hope in the yonder blue. Now my soul is full of joyful sounds, 'cause all I need is just to be with you. And I'm feeling so good right now. Hey, you know I'm feeling so great right now. Yeah, really, really being silly with you all day gets me through. 'Cause in the end, all I need is you. 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 Really, really being silly with you all day gets me through. 'Cause in the end, all I need is you. All right. To all my bad baby beagles, my funky weasels, my cool cats from miles around. We found a fist because we're equal. That's just the way we get down. We're on my turkey talking eagles, my beauty beetles, that tribe traveling town to town. We put the we and we the people, that's just the way we get down. I said hi to all my hybrids, maximizing hyphens, duckbill, platypi, confounded bioscience. Oh, what a riot! It's categorically defiant. You do the thing you do, 'cause when you do, it keep us smiling. And cannibal flavors so flavorful when you're dining. Risk-taking, dashing, making timeless with your styling. Too many styles, best your Rolodex for filing. Then line them up for higher self-defining. Word to all my bad baby beagles, my funky weasels, my cool cats from miles around. We found a fist because we're equal. That's just the way we get down. Oh, yeah, we're on my turkey talking eagles, my beauty beetles, that tribe traveling town to town. We put the we the people. That's just the way we get down. Now look at here, say. The way we gets down, hair, it's time to let's down. Straight, curly, dreadlock, toupee balls, come over and wrap around. Bowl cuts, crew cuts, blowouts, and super giant afros. Every type of anything under the sun, that's how this rap goes. Please pardon me for asking, I'm wondering about your accent. It's cultural gymnastics, how we jumping round the map from the urban, suburban to rural. Humans and aliens, boys and the girls, intergalactic down to the neural, colliding worlds. To all my bad baby bingos, my funky weasels, my cool cats from miles around. We bound to fist because we're equal. That's just the way we get down. Oh, yeah, we're all my land-loving seagulls, my bearded beetles, that tribe traveling town to town. We put the we the people. That's just the way we get down. So much color and so I had never experienced before. I had never seen or heard anything like it. The epic, incredible wonders galore. The feeling spreads up from mouth to beat inside your heart into the street. Gotta tap, tap, tap that toe on the floor. Keep it thumping and jumping and bumping. Be so into something so by virtue of the other. Outside the lines we color. It's in the air and so we will be. Now be cool, my brother. So stay chill, my sister. Boogie as you will. You know you can count on us that we know the deal. We family. To all my bad baby beagles, my funky weasels, my cool cats for miles around. We're bound to fish because we're equal. That's just the way we get down. Oh, yeah, we're all my land-loving seagulls, my bearded beetles, that tribe traveling town to town. We put the we and we the people. That's just the way we get down. one love bubble, y'all. One love. Hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Oh, oh. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Yeah, hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Oh, oh. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. The love bubble gonna protect us soul. Gonna finish and everybody from the young and the old. And the permits on your noggin to your bubbly toes. Feel the love under the sun. Watch the love bubble grow. And one love, the maximum. So let your love light show. One love to elevate everybody. Everybody now you know. The love bubble give me good vibration. It keep me comfy, comfy when the trouble raining. So look inside, find the deep elation. Go move your happiness across the entire nation. Everybody in the bubble get love. Cause everybody in the bubble got love. Hey, hey, the love bubble gonna protect us so. Connect that each and everybody from the young and the old. Drop the permits on your noggin to your bubbly toe. Yeah, the love under the sun, watch the love bubble grow. And one love, the maximum, so let your love light show. One love to elevate everybody, everybody now you know. We can't afford to be strangers. We got the light of good no matter what be the danger. Angels, you know they follow me all around. They're making a shower, keeping it pure, but keeping me safe and sound. Like it on now to the music alive. A remedy melody telling me how to be better than just on time. It's the heat from the light, sunbeams in the sky, from the trees to the signs on the street. Things of vibe in my feet. I caution know they be funky. Me keeping the punky funk alive like I was a monkey. Limb to limb swinging, limb by limb flinging. Wind to wind, grin by grin, and they still singing. Hey! I hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Oh, oh. Float, float away with us. Come and float, float away with us. Hey, hop in the love, 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 love bubble. Oh, oh. Float, float away with us. Come and float away with us. I say now, the love bubble gonna protect our soul. Connect that each and everybody from the young and the old. And up the permits on your noggin to your bubbly toe. Feel the love under the sun, watch the love bubble grow. And one love, the maximum, so let your love light show. One love to elevate everybody, everybody now you know. Hey, everybody say, hey, what you say, what you say. Hey, everybody say, hey. Now what you say, what you say, hey, everybody say, hey, everybody say love, love, say bubble, bubble, say love, love, say bubble, bubble, say love, bubble, love, bubble, say love, bubble, love, bubble, say love, bubble, love, bubble. The love bubble gonna protect us all. Connecting each and everybody from the young and the old. And up the permits on your noggin to your bubbly toes. Feel the love under the sun. Watch the love bubble grow. One love, the maximum. So let your love light show. One love to elevate everybody. Everybody now you know. One love bubble, y'all. Thanks so much for having me. Peace. What a world, what a world, what a world.
That was Mista Cookie Jar bringing the love bubble to Love Fest. Be sure to check him out, everybody. You know, Mista Cookie Jar and I collaborated on a song a few years ago called I Will Be a Rainbow, or just Rainbow for short. You can find that at KarenKJitterbugs.com or on all the streaming platforms. We also have a new album out, so be sure to check that out. It's called This Is Our Bug Out. But you know what? I don't want to talk about me, because I want to talk about these amazing young people that are our next guests. I've been looking forward to this all day, my friends. We've been talking about love in action today here at Love Fest, brought to you by the Cabot Theater. And the young people we're about to meet are putting love in action in powerful and bold ways in their communities and around the country and around the world. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Tommy T3PO Shepard and Lillian Ellis, who are members of the two-time Grammy-nominated group Alphabet Rockers, who make music that makes change. Lillian is also the co-founder, along with Kaya Marbin, of The Butterfly Effect, Migration is Beautiful. All three of these leaders are working in community for justice, and they're going to share their stories with us today. I can't wait. Let's give a nice warm welcome with our shine fingers to Tommy, Lily, and Kaya. Hey, hey! Welcome! Welcome, y'all. Ooh, are you still waking up? You are all the way in California. Are you waking up? Mm-hmm. I'm so happy. I'm Karen K. I've met a couple of you, but you know what, Kaya, we've never met. So I'm so happy you're here today, and want you all to take just a minute to introduce yourselves and tell us your pronouns. You want to kick us off, Lily?
Sure. My name is Lillian Ellis, and my pronouns are she, her, and hers.
Great. How about you, Tommy?
My name is Tommy, and I go by he, him, and he, him.
Great.
And my name is Kaya, and I go by she, her.
Thank you so much. Well, we're so thrilled that you're here. Just have a couple questions for you. You all have been doing amazing work in community for justice and making such big changes in the world. We're celebrating love in action today. So we wanted to hear from you about how you're taking love and putting it into action to create that change. Lily and Kaya, tell us about the Butterfly Effect Migration is Beautiful project. What is it?
Yeah. Kaya, do you want to start?
Okay, so it's a project we started in 2019 to stand up and show love for the kids who were in detention centers at the U.S.-Mexico border. And the way we did that is we chose to make one origami butterfly for every one of the 15,000 kids who were being held in detention centers at that time.
Amazing. Lily, you want to add to that?
Yeah, and it's taken us many places. We've done workshops at schools, museums, all over the place. We went to DC, and we gave butterflies to every single U.S. senator and had a press conference with Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. And it's gotten us to do so many things. We had a rally where we hosted 15,000 of our butterflies. But now we're above, I think, 55,000.
You've made, with all of these people all over the country, you've made 55,000. You're above 55,000 butterflies.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. That is just incredible. How old are you?
I'm 12.
And I'm 13.
And you're 13. How old were you when you started this project?
I think
either 10 and 11.
So 10 10 and 11 and you did this. Are we listening to this, grown-ups? This is just amazing. So what is one standout memory? This project has taken you all over the country, I know, and you've met so many different people, as you just said, Lily. What's one standout memory of making a butterfly with someone or a group of people? You mentioned Nancy Pelosi and being on the floor. That's amazing. What else? What else comes to mind for you?
I would say our first ever butterfly effect meeting, when we weren't even sure what we were going to do. When literally it was our first meeting at Kaya's house, and we were just starting to try and get a website up. We were like picking between like birds and butterflies. Like it was like a whole thing. We hadn't even started, and that led to all this. And there's a picture from that meeting of me, Kaya, and our friend Alexandra, and we are writing a thing for the website, and it was like the first thing we ever did to like actually start the project. So I would say that's probably a big memory. Also because we ended up doing that like every month for a while.
Yeah, it takes a while to bring an idea to life, right? And you did it so beautifully. If you want to see photos, friends, go to butterflyeffectmigration.org, and there's so much content there that will inspire you and move you. How about you, Kaya? Do you have a standout memory?
I think I have multiple, but the one that kind of comes to mind is I have a cousin, and Lily and Tommy know him, and he's 4 years old. And the first time I was showing him how to make a butterfly, he was like folding all the little folds, and he was finished, and he threw it up in the air, and he was like, "I made a butterfly!"
Oh, amazing. So if other people that are watching today want to learn how to make a butterfly, do you teach them how to do that on your website?
Yes, there's videos and templates and instructions.
Perfect. So let's get to 56,000 by the end of the day. How about that? You hear that? Let's make some butterflies. Let's get to work. Speaking of work, Tommy and Lily, you are also members of an incredible group called the Alphabet Rockers. And one of your taglines is "We got work to do," which I love. Tell us, Tommy, can you tell us, what does that mean? We got work to do. What work are you talking about?
Social justice work, because as the world's been showing us recently a lot, is that we really do need work, a lot of work. Like, we've came a long way, but we still need a lot of work, because it's like we just need to work on everything, like even things that we don't even know that we have to work on, or we don't even notice that we have to work on, And I feel like that's the problem, that we should be at least recognizing the things that we have to work on, and then taking in it, and at the least being welcoming that, and not arguing or anything like that when somebody tells you about those things that you need to work on. So I feel like that's something that, and I feel like
Go ahead.
we just need to work on anti-racism, and
we need to work on anti-racism. Absolutely. The Alphabet Rockers actually have a terrific new anti-racism course that you can do at home. Just Google Alphabet Rockers. It'll pop up. Trust me, you're going to see a lot, including an incredible interview that these amazing young people were involved in with CBS recently. It's worth the watch. Do it. Lily, how about you? What's the work that you're committed to with Alphabet Rockers, and why is it important to you?
I think the work has to do a lot with kids. We are kids or family group. And so I think that it's important that kids from a fairly young age know what's going on in the world. And the thing is, a lot of the time parents are like scared to talk to their kids about it because, it's scary. But it's important. They live in the world that everybody else lives in. And they might have more knowledge than you already think. And so talking to them, giving your input can help how they perceive the world for the rest of their lives, because you're their inner voice. And so the idea is to try and really get kids to be singing about standing up for other people, to be singing about anti-racism, to be dancing to songs about friendship. Like, And now that we have this course, it's like something that the family can do as well, to have something to talk about and to, like, you know, bring it up, make the conversation, have a conversation about it. So I think it's really to get it to kids, to get the message to kids, because they're the next generation. For the next generation.
Well, thank goodness you're part of the next generation. I mean, I think all of us watching today are very hopeful because the three of you are part of that generation and already creating change. Tommy, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Yeah, I mean, grown-ups, really. Can you believe it? I can, actually. Alphabet Rockers and Maya, I'm curious. The Alphabet Rockers have so many incredible songs with the messages that you were just talking about, and present them in a way that make them, it makes a lot easier to talk about with kids, these racial issues and some of the other justice work that we need to be doing, right, Tommy? We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite songs from the Alphabet Rockers? What's one that you think really resonates with you and helps you communicate the messages that are important to you?
I can go. I think, well, two songs actually, because one is not Free Until You're Free. I actually have my shirt on. But that song is also like an anthem for the butterfly effect, so it kind of connects the two. And it's just a great message. I love performing it. And then also Black Girl Magic off of The Love, because that was the song that me and Maya from the Alphabet Rockers, we started that song. And I think it was meant to just be an anthem for Black girls and women. And I think that it is. I think it is. And it's a great song. It's just a great song.
It is a great song. I agree with that.
But
It's a great song. Everybody check it out.
That one definitely resonates with me the most because I helped write it, and it's like an anthem for me as a Black girl.
Thank you, Lily. Tommy, how about you? Do you have a favorite? Is this too hard a question? It's hard to pick favorites.
I could go for a long time, but I feel like probably my three would probably be Walls, because I feel like that song just is like really like good. Feels like it's also a song for that like resonates and brings up the butterfly effect, because, and I feel like One Way did really good on that song. And I like Black Girl Magic because I feel like I love seeing Lily and Maya go super hard on the song, and it's super good. And I also like Not Free Until You're Free.
Not Free
Until You're Free. I feel like it's just like that really shows like community, how we get the crowd to also sing Not Free Until You're Free with us. And I feel like that's just a force that is really powerful.
It is powerful, and that's community, my friends. Check it out at alphabetrockers.com. Kaya, I'm curious. You all could spend your time doing lots of different things. I mean, you're 12 and 13. There are a lot of choices. Maybe not as many during the pandemic, but you have a lot of choices. I think that this audience would like to hear why you're choosing to do this work, why you're choosing to do this work. Kaya, why do you choose to do this instead of something else?
I think for me, my parents always say I have too much empathy, because like sometimes when I hear stuff, I'll just like start crying or like get really excited. I'll just be like, I'll be very much like when I read a book sometimes, if whatever's happening in the book is sad, I'll be sad for the rest of the day, or I'll be like very excited for the rest of the day. I'll feel like something very exciting has just happened. And so then I think for me, it's like I can't ignore the things that are happening in the world that are like not good, because it just like, I just kind of can't ignore it. Yeah.
Empathy. Yeah. Thank you, Kaya. Your parents are change makers themselves. So your parents, Jyoti and Seth. So we're grateful to them for supporting you through your work as well. Tommy, how about you?
I feel like I choose to do this work because so I can spend less time thinking about like Why is this person feel not safe when they go outside? Why is this person scared of the police? Why is this not? So I can think less about that, so I can have more free time, and for like ultimately, so we don't have to do this work, like so that we don't have to like do this, because like if we wouldn't have to do this if people were thinking and constantly thinking about what they should be doing to change the world. So then I feel like we do this because like we want to think less about that. Like we want to spend less time on trying to make sense of the things that don't make sense with with racism and things like that, because you can't make sense of it. And for a lot of like the time when I was little, I tried to make sense of it, which was a waste of my time because it's something that should be not justified and it doesn't make sense. So I feel like we want to use less time. And yeah.
We're talking about love in action today. That is exactly, friends, what love in action looks like. That is it. Thank you, Tommy. Lily, do you have anything to add here, friends?
Yeah, I think about like the part where it's about being a kid. For me, it's really about there were a lot of adults above us who did great things, and there were a lot of adults above us who did not so great things, and or right now who are not doing anything, which is probably the worst thing you can be doing right now. And so there's a lot to fix, and there's a lot to go through. And so, like I said, we're the next generation. This is our future that we're trying to make better and good. And so I think even as 12 and 13-year-olds, like in the butterfly effect, we're fighting for kids who it doesn't matter if you're what race you are or what's happening to you. You're a kid. You should have a good life. And so you should have a childhood. And so I like empathy as well, but also our future. Like we want to have relationships with these kids. We want to not have a bunch of climate pollution. We want to not be scared of the police. Like, it's our future we're fighting for. So we gotta start somewhere. And the time is now.
It's your future you're fighting for. You gotta start somewhere, and the time is now. Tommy, I just saw your hand move. Is that because you wanted to build on that, or did your hand just move?
I was just showing a connection because
I
really agree with that. Yeah.
I bet a lot of people are at home. Friends, if you don't know what that means connection. So if you're agreeing with this, we're doing this. I do a lot of this. Yeah. School. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
School. Hipsters, you know that. We used to do this all the time. I'm so grateful. I wish we could talk with you all day, and I hope that you'll join us again. Please check out the Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect Migration is the hashtag. Butterfly Effect Migration. Go find it and support these amazing young leaders. Alphabet Rockers, thank you for all you do. Thank you, all three of you, for being here today. I want to know, what are you doing to take care of yourself? What is one thing you're going to do that is kind for yourself today, because you give so much to the world? Just real quick, popcorn style. Tommy?
I'm going to go outside.
Outside. Lily?
I'm going to have some of my favorite food.
Perfect. Me too. Kaya?
Farmer's market.
There you go. Farmer's market. All right, y'all. Well, go enjoy. Thank you for all you give to us and to the world. Whew. I tell you what, I looked forward to that all day for a reason. I hope that that was as meaningful to you as it was to me. I'm Karen Kay. This is LOVEFEST. Well, friends, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Our next guest is just amazing. Shine and the Moonbeams out of New York City. Shine has a voice that I listen to every Sunday morning. I cannot start a Sunday morning without sunshine and some shine. Try it. Shine and the Moonbeams, R&B and soul for kids. Shine is also, in addition to being an incredible singer and music maker, is also a public school teacher and an incredible mother by day. So we have all kinds of shine for Shine. fun. I can't wait for you to see this show, so I'm going to be quiet so you can watch. This is the incredible and amazing Shine and the Moonbeams.
Hi guys, it's Shine. I'm rocking my hearts for LOVEFest. I'm so excited to be a part of LOVEFest this year, and I hope that you enjoy the show. The band is at the studio waiting for me, and I gotta go because it's snowing outside. But need I say more? Hello everyone, we are Shine and the Moonbeams. Yes, this is John on guitar, this is Lavando on bass, and we got Russell on the drums, and collectively we are Shine and the Moonbeams. Hey, woke up this morning and I'm ready to play. Mama screams, hurry up, we're running late. Brush my teeth, comb my hair, put some cream on my face. I looked in the mirror and said, hey, what can I say? Gave myself a thumbs up and a high five and a peace sign and an A-OK. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a good day. On the way out the door, I helped Mama find her keys. We got on the bus by the skin of our teeth. Got to school and my friends had saved a place in line for me. We played a quick game of hide and seek. Gave my friends a thumbs up and a high five and a peace sign and an A-OK. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a good day. Oh man, by 3, my friends weren't talking to me. I was in the middle of a he say, she say, they say situation. We had this long, and I mean it was a long conversation. And I had an icky, sickly feeling inside. Tears in my eyes. My mother arrived. She took my hand. She said, baby, you gotta understand. Every day ain't gonna go your way. That's life. Now give me some sugar and look on the bright side. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a high five. Give me a peace sign and an A-OK. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a good day. Come on, John. Come on. Woo! Give me a thumbs up. Give me a peace sign. Give me a high five and an A-OK. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Give me a thumbs up. Come on, give me a high five. Give me a peace sign and an A-OK. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Come on. Thumbs up. Yep. So all of you who are going back to school right now, even online, the bully can only be a bully if everybody lets it be. The new girl named Tallulah was from Chattanooga, think that's in Tennessee. She was chunky and wore glasses, but was sweet as molasses. She sat next to me. The meaning named Yvonne teased her all day long, called her all kinds of names. But I stood up for Tallulah, I stood up for her, 'cause she was my friend. And I said, bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 not today. Yes, I did. I said, bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 we're not afraid. But it won't stop till we all say stop. So stop. Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me. In the lunchroom later on, Yvonne carried on, gave me the evil eye. And my heart beat so fast in my chest that I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, I was weak in my knees, but I stood my ground. Even back up, she sat down, turned around to see my friends were standing up for me. And they said, bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 not today. They said, bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 we're not afraid. But it won't stop till we all say stop. So stop. Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me. Bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 not today. Yeah, bully, bully. Oh, no, 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 we're not afraid, we're not afraid. But it won't stop till we all say stop. So stop. Stop bullying me. This song is for the hero inside of you. The hero inside of me. And you, and you, and you, and you. Some people stop. They don't dare to dream. They don't believe that they can have everything. But when they stop the fear and let go of insecurity, all that's left is possibility. They say a man's grasp should exceed his reach. All you need is the faith of a mustard seed. You are Wonder Woman, you are Superman. All you have to do is say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Say, yes, I am. Some may say what you cannot do, and they'll provide all kinds of hoops Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Say, yes, I am.
You're a star. You. I see you. I see you. And you're a star. Pose. That's right. Now I want you to walk the runway with me. Come on. Get up. We walk, 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 walk. And we talk, 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 talk. And we sing. You know we sing. La 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 la. And we dance. Let me see you dance. Come on. Is it this? Come on. You know why? We are shooting stars, shining brightly where we are. We are shooting stars. Give us time and we'll go far. So, what you wanna do? Where you wanna go? Who you wanna be? Yeah, you. I see you. And you're a star. I said, what you wanna do? Where you wanna go? Who you wanna be? Yeah, you. I see you. And you're a star. Come on. Ooh. Yes. That's my superhero theme. That's right. Come on. Second time. On the runway. We walk, 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 walk. And we talk, 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 talk. And we sing. You know we sing. La 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 la. And we dance. Come on. Let me see you dance. Come on. Come on. You know why? We are shooting stars, shining brightly where we are. We are shooting stars. Give us time and we'll go far. So, what do you wanna do? Where you wanna go? Who you wanna be? Yeah, you. I see you. And you're a star. I said, what you wanna do? Where you wanna go? Who you wanna be? Yeah, you. You're a star. Bring the band down. Say it with me.
Shooting, rising, even if you're falling, you're a star.
That's who you are. That's who you are.
Shooting, rising, even if you're falling,
You're a star. You're a star. That's who you are. I said shooting, rising, even if you're falling. You're a star. That's who you are. Shooting, rising, even if you're falling. Even if you're falling, you're a star. We're shooting stars. Give us time and we'll go far. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are shooting stars, shining brightly where we are. Yes, we are. We are shooting stars. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You're a star.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Woo!
We are shooting stars. We are all shooting stars. That was Shine in the Moonbeams. Thank you so much, Shine, for being with us today. That was what we've all been waiting for. Thank you all so much for being here at LOVEFest. We've reached the end of our program. Before we go, we have some thank yous. First, thank you so much for being here. We had a wonderful time with you, and we hope you'll be back next year, and hopefully we'll do it in person. We also have to thank the Cabot Theater for hosting us. Thank you, Cabot. Be sure to check out at The Cabot all of their family music series shows that are coming up, including Stacy Peasley in just about a month. We want to thank the YMCA, the North Shore. Woo! Get your shine fingers up for those amazing kids who made that beautiful mural. Let's thank Kip Academy Lynn. Thank you, Kipsters, and thank you, Miss Beckman, for those incredible performances. Thank you, Uncle Devin from We Nation Radio. Thank you, Family Music Forward, for all the work that you're doing. And of course, let us thank 123 Andres, who made this entire production possible from behind the scenes. We're so happy that you joined us today to celebrate Love in Action. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Karen K and the Jitterbugs has a new record out. Be sure to check it out because there's a song on it that really speaks to everything we've been talking about today. It's called Gotta Be Kind, and it's all about making great choices in the world and making positive change. So listen to it. Gotta Be Kind. You'll find it on all those places you can see on the screen right now. This has been LOVEFest. Hey, don't just sit there. Get out there and put some love in action today. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon.